The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 3. The Jazz have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Sacramento Kings? Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
And here we are, broadcasting live, Game 3 of the Western Conference Semifinals. And tonight, we've got the Sacramento Kings playing against the Utah Jazz. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. The starters for Utah: Chet Holmgren out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Kobe White, then it's Jaden McDaniels, and it's Barrett in at the 2. And for the Kings, we've got Nicholas Claxton. James is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. Now, here is James. It's tipped.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
Pass to Barrett. Back to White. Holmgren with a screen on Giddey. White looking it over. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Holmgren. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
James can't get it to go. On offense, here's Utah. Outside Barrett. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. Barrett against Vassell. Pass to Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Sacramento. James with the ball. Claxton a screen on Barrett. The 3, James. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And you can't give LeBron James that much room off the pick. He doesn't need much space to get that shot off.
Pass to Gordon. Vassell against Barrett. Outside McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Outside Barrett. Shoots over Vassell. The Jazz again can't hit.
McGee giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Screen by Claxton. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Over his long career, James has worked on his three-point shot. Kudos to the King.
Pass to Gordon. To the paint. McDaniels against Giddey. McDaniels passes to White. Outside Barrett. He shoots it. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Fades back. Again, the miss by James. Jazz trail by 6. And here is Barrett. Pass to Holmgren. Gordon with it. Checked by James. It's stolen by James. Puts up the 8-footer. Again, the miss by James.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends, and Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Claxton can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 3. Barrett with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Barrett passes to White. Back to Barrett. Four on the clock. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Well, Barrett doing a good job. Defense really draped all over him on the inside. And he got creative to score there.
Smith, he's checked in for Giddey. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. 5th, Kobe White.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
And so here's Sacramento. James passes to Claxton. Pass to Vassell. And here's Smith. He's guarded by White. For 3, James. Good work defensively by Gordon.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
White on the wing. He's covered by Fox. White, the pass to McDaniels. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Vassell. Still no points. Pass to Fox. Back to Smith. Looking to end the run. Utah grabs the miss. Outside White. Now here's Barrett. He's covered by Fox. Barrett passes to White. Back to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to White. The 3 ball. Rebounded by LeBron.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Smith with a screen on Barrett. There's the triple. Gordon pulls it in. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. And it's Barrett off the drive. Rejected by Claxton. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And it's Utah with the ball. Outside McDaniels. Stolen by Vassell. Now the Kings in transition. For 3. That one's good from James on the assist from Vassell. James has got 9.
From the corner, LeBron so versatile offensively.
Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Fox against White. Clock at 4. To the inside. Here's Barrett. And it's blocked.
Phenomenal defense. The long arms of Vassell helping him come up with that block.
James outside. Claxton a screen on McDaniels. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops the first.
It feels like there's been a crossover where basketball fans over the past 2 seasons are really appreciating the longevity and greatness of LeBron James.
Jazz trail by 3. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Barrett passes to White. Right side McDaniels. And another miss by Utah. Sacramento has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Fox outside. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Kings lead by 5.
That's nice mechanics there on the jump shot. Something we'd like to see on a nightly basis from De'Aaron Fox.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Williams is checked in for Sacramento. Mathurin comes in for Vassell. Here's Smith. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. James can't get it to go.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
McDaniels finds Barrett. Here's Misi. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jabari Smith. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Kings?
I must say the defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
Williams from long range. Utah with the rebound. Pass to Barrett. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses.
Well, such a multi-tooled player. R.J. Barrett can get you points and make plays for others, and he's a terrific rebounder for his size.
Three-pointer, Fox. Doesn't go for him. Utah trailing here. Pass to Barrett. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, Barrett is a strong finisher, so don't expect a little bit of contact to stop him cold.
Giddey's checked in for Sacramento. So he can't get either to fall. Well, the Kings' shooting has not been great early, just 27%. And another miss by Sacramento. Outside Barrett. Pass to Misi. Mathurin brings the double team, and the foul on Jabari Smith. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Now here's McDaniels. Outside Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. And too long on the shot. The Kings leading. James inside. Pass to Mathurin. Outside Giddey. And here is Williams. And the 3 off target. McDaniels against James.
And catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Picked by Smith. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the Kings lead by 2. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Barrett. He has 7. Pass to Barnes. Over Giddey. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
With his strength and his skill, Scotty Barnes can finish inside very quick.
Williams a screen on Barnes. From deep, Giddey. Utah grabs the miss. McDaniels got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Barnes. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Shoots a fadeaway. Mathurin with a rebound.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Giddey against McDaniels. Poke loose. Barrett finds McDaniels. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And so here's Sacramento. Williams with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Williams passes to Smith. Smith with a screen on McDaniels. From deep, Giddey gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Barrett against Mathurin. He goes up. And it's rejected. Williams against Barnes. Pass to Misi. Outside Barrett. Here's Markkanen. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Talk about confidence. Markkanen feeling like he can drill shots from anywhere right now.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James against Markkanen. And James gets it to go. James has got 13 now.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Markkanen. Over James. Markkanen misses. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Sacramento Kings. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be right back. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And Barnes has got the ball here for Utah. It's a three-point game. Taking a look at the Jazz. Aaron Gordon is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Kings shooting just around 32% from the field. Smith with a screen on Barnes. Smith outside. Launches it. Pure from three-point range. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
This is Smith's game. Set him up, and he'll knock him down.
Barnes finds White. Gordon with a screen on Mathurin. Here's White. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Benedict Mathurin picks one up. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That's good from White. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Vassell with it, picked up by Markkanen. Steps back and shoots. Here's Claxton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Screen by Gordon. The open shot, Barnes. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I like to see the handles from Scotty coming along there. Much improved since his rookie year.
Markkanen against Giddey. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Barnes with a screen on Mathurin. And there's the lob. Tipped. Giddey with it. 5 points in the game. Mathurin passes to Vassell. Three-pointer, no good. Jazz trail by 6. Gordon on the wing. Pass to White. Outside Barnes. Markkanen with a screen on Giddey. Here's Barnes. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And Barnes has that big body and is very nimble. Gets him to the free throw line.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Williams is checked in for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Giddey. The Kings lead by 3. Now here's Fox. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
Now here's Barnes. 7 points in the game. Markkanen sets a screen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. That's good from White.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
White hits them both. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Smith finds Fox. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And here's Fox.
Oh, it's so hard not to foul Fox. Sometimes that burst of speed, you can't react in time. You've got to get physical and foul.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. And both free throws good for Fox. Jazz trail by 5. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Markkanen. 4-3. Oh, the soft touch from Markkanen, the 7-footer.
Just loves it. Loves to play like a guard and shoot it from the perimeter. Markkanen's bread and butter.
Down low. Here's Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smith's got 8.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's White. Misses the layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Smith against Markkanen. Smith passes to Fox. Shoots over Barnes. And it's Fox missing. Jazz trail by 4. Gordon outside. Markkanen finds Barnes. To the paint. Pass to Holmgren from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Now here's Fox. 6 points for him. Claxton a screen on Barnes. Here's Fox. Holmgren with the block. Barnes against Fox. Outside Barnes. Markkanen misses.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And Gordon has got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1. Fox against Barnes. Gordon outside. 6 to shoot. Screen by Gordon. The 3 from Barnes. Rebound by Sacramento. Smith passes to Fox. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Back to Gordon. Pass to Markkanen. Over Smith. The Jazz again can't hit. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Fox, the pass to Vassell. Smith finds Fox. Off target with the 3.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Pass to Markkanen. Fade away. Vassell with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Claxton to end the cold spell. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Markkanen. Oh, Markkanen good in the paint.
Markkanen attacking the heart of the defense that time.
Smith with a screen on Gordon. Vassell against Markkanen. Smith outside. Three-pointer, Fox. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right side Barnes. Markkanen sets a screen. Pass to Gordon. Over Claxton. Rejected by Claxton. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. In the 3rd spot, Nick Claxton.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
And Sacramento with some changes. James is checked in for Smith. Josh Giddey comes in for Vassell. And Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Williams. The Kings trailing. Now James. 13 points in the game. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Utah's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Fox against Barnes. Pass to Markkanen. The 3 is up. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Claxton a screen on Barrett. James double teamed. Fox outside. There's the 3. Fox splashing it home from deep.
The growth of De'Aaron Fox's game from long distance is really instrumental in him turning into a star.
Outside Barnes. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Sacramento making a change here. Smith's checked in. McDaniels against Giddey. McDaniels passes to Markkanen. Over James. A show of force by Markkanen to get through.
Some contact's not going to dissuade a big like Markkanen. He doubles down on the shot, and he gets it.
Pass to Fox. Smith outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Sacramento shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter. To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Jazz trail by 4. Here's Barrett. He's got 7. Outside Barnes. Inside. Misi. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Great pass. Barnes with tremendous feel for the game.
Fox deciding where to go with it. No luck on that one. McDaniels with some nice D.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Misi. Back to Barnes. Here's Misi. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Markkanen for 3. Rebounded by Fox. And the Kings shooting just around 41% in the second. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
Outside Barnes. To the middle. To the paint. It's stolen by James. Shoots. Kept alive. Smith. Blocked! Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Fox. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Outside Barnes. From the arc. Rebound by Sacramento. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. The Kings lead by 4. It's Giddey on the wing. 55 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, the defense getting up close. I feel like Giddey was just setting the guy up.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Giddey. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 53 seconds left in the second period. And Barrett has got the ball here for Utah. Pass to Misi. Outside McDaniels. Outside Barrett. Clock at 6. Markkanen with a screen on Mathurin. Pulls it in from the elbow. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Barrett's got 9.
Barrett does a good job there just creating the shot for himself. He is a scorer.
6-second difference between the shots.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
McDaniels finds Barnes. Markkanen with a screen on Fox. Barnes passes to Markkanen. No good with a layup. And the first half now in the books. Sacramento on top, up by 6. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Sacramento Kings.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the low turnover total. Or that's just me. Taking a look at the situation for the Sacramento Kings. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys with a big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but
Whoever
go ahead.
wins this Game 3, they win the series.
That is bold, Kenny. I sort of like it. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And here's White. They've got De'Aaron Fox. James is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Williams, and it's Giddey in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. The Kings lead by 3. Claxton a screen on White. Here's Giddey. Pass to Claxton. Gordon with a steal. Barrett against Williams. Now here's Barrett. He's guarded closely. Now Holmgren for the tie. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
The Kings shooting 36% for the game. Not great. It's James on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Lets it go from 11. James, that's good. James has got 21 points in the game.
This is what James does. Scores the ball and does it in so many different ways.
Gordon with a screen on Fox. Fox against White. Now here's Barrett. Tight defense on him. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And it felt like RJ did a great job there of just baiting the defense in order to get the contact.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. The free throw drops for Barrett.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
That one misses. The Kings leading. Pass to James. 90 seconds into the second half now. Williams with the screen. James passes to Claxton. Just 5 to shoot. That 3's off the mark.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Now, here is James. He's got 21, and Claxton gets the bucket. Here's White. McDaniels, a screen on Fox. Throws it up high, and Gordon with the big finish.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
For Sacramento, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside, Williams. That's tipped. Gordon with it. Guarded now by Williams. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That free throw good from Gordon.
Well, Aaron Gordon is a guy that you really value on both ends of the floor. He's capable of scoring. He'll attack the rim. He's shown that he's improved his three-point shooting. But on the defensive end, him being long and switchable, that helps out. So the more and more guys get used to his versatility, the more he's going to shine.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Claxton a screen on Gordon. And Claxton throws it down.
This is why coaches want defenders to always have their hands ready. LeBron with the quick pass there.
Outside White. Screen by Gordon. White against Fox. McDaniels passes to White. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray. White's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Now, here is James. 21 points in the game. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Claxton against White. Pass to Gordon. The 3 is up. He can't hit that time. Kings trail by 4. Now, here is James. Here's Claxton. Good work defensively by Gordon. And White has got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Gordon. Launches a 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Fox has got 4 rebounds now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Williams. Both free throws good from Giddey.
Well, Giddey sees things before they happen, and so one of the things that he probably wrestles with is trying to do too much and overthink for his teammates, but there's no doubt his IQ is on display when he's on the floor.
Now here's White. He's got 10. Pass to Gordon. Now Barrett. He's guarded by Vassell. Barrett passes to Gordon. Rejected by Claxton. James inside. He's guarded by White. James can't get it to go.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Now here's White. to Barrett. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Devin Vassell.
He's so good at keeping the defense off balance at his size. Barrett pretty good with the ball in his hands.
Smith, he's checked in for the Kings. Matherin comes in for Giddey. And he sinks the second. Fox with the ball. He's got 9. Pass to James. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It goes on Aaron Gordon. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Now, here is James. 23 points in the game.
And getting to the line at will, James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. That one drops. He ties it up. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Here's Barrett. He's got 11. Gordon with a screen on Matherin. Here's Barrett. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Kings.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And not to mention they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
Nick Claxton, he's checked in for the Kings. Giddey comes in for Fox. Now here's Giddey. 9 points in the game. Tipped away. Outside Matherin. Outside Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Giddey at his size can get to the inside and make some things happen. That time drawing a foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
White, the pass to Holmgren. Ooh, the toughness of Holmgren.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
The Kings have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Vassell outside, inside. With the fadeaway. And Claxton gets it to go on the assist from Vassell. Vassell's got his 3rd assist of the night. White against Giddey. The fader. White can't hit.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Outside Giddey.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. That free throw good from Giddey. A different look for Utah. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Barnes in for Barrett. And so he makes both from the line. Utah's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Barnes against Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Giddey. Outside Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Gordon with a screen on Giddey. The 3 from Barnes. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Matherin. Rejected by Barnes.
There's the length. Tough to get over Scotty Barnes.
Here's Markkanen. It's blocked. Now here's Vassell. No made baskets yet. Up top, Giddy. He's guarded by White. Outside, Matherin. And he converts the layup. And the Kings lead by 4.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Giddy against Barnes. Looking to end this cold spell. And he gets it to go. Barnes has got 9.
And Barnes rising to the challenge here. He is tough.
Gordon against Vassell. With the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Fox is checked in for the Kings. Good on the second one.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
Now here's White. He's got 10. Pass to Barnes. Over Giddy. Barnes, no good. Sacramento leading by 3. Giddy passes to Claxton. Back to Giddy. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 14.
Oh, pretty sturdy inside. Giddy's got that size and ready to battle.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To the inside. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Barnes.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Giddy. Back to Fox. Outside Giddy. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Barnes.
Yeah, what determination by Giddy inside. Taking the foul and taking his shot.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Jazz trail by 5. Outside White. Barnes the screen. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Barnes with great lift off the floor. What a play.
The Kings have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Giddy against Barnes. And it's Giddy missing.
I think that spin move might have put him off balance a little as he's unable to find the cup.
Pass to White. Markkanen with a screen on Fox. Back to Barnes. Claxton with the block. Smith against Markkanen. Giddy passes to Fox. And here's Smith. Giddy with it. Back to Smith. Vassell left side. 5 on the clock. Up and over Gordon. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Kings lead by 5.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
Markkanen with a screen on Fox. White against Fox. Screen by Holmgren. White for 3. Knocks it down from distance. White's got 13. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Giddy. Smith outside. Outside Giddy. 6 to shoot. From downtown. Utah grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Stolen by Giddy. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Vassell. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Kings on top, leading by just 2. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Kings leading. Taking a look at the Jazz. We've got Lauri Markkanen. Scotty Barnes is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Misi in at the 5. Oh, and the jam by James!
And the defense make it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Jazz shooting just 42% so far in the game. Barnes passes to Markkanen. It's Barnes on the wing. Giddey defends. From the high post. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Yeah, Scotty has confidence from that mid-range and does not need much space.
James outside. Misi grabs the board. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Giddey against Barnes. Pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barrett. James with the block.
Big-time swat, LeBron James making his presence felt.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Well, the Kings shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Down low. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Barnes against Giddey. From behind the arc. Barnes, no good. Sacramento leading by 4. Vassell outside. James outside. Misi grabs the board. The Jazz have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside Barrett. McDaniels finds Barrett. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Free throw drops for Barrett. No good on the second free throw. The Kings lead by 3. Picked by Smith. For 3, James. James from distance. Easy work.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. And it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Back over to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside Barnes. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
The Kings have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. James passes to Smith. James inside. Here's Vassell. Got a piece of it. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside McDaniels. Back to Barnes. Inside. Here's Markkanen. Misi. James with the rebound. James has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Giddey passes to Smith. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Markkanen. Three-pointer. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Williams finds James. Punching it inside. LeBron.
And you are at the mercy of LeBron James. Once he gets that kind of positioning, nice finish.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To halt the run. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Vassell passes to Smith. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
And I like to see this from Smith. Pushing the action, not just hanging around the perimeter.
So the Kings making a change here. Claxton's checked in. Smith hits them both.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
Jazz trail by 10. Outside Barrett. To the inside. Up top Gordon. Covered by Smith. The three, Barrett. Rebound by Sacramento. Outside Giddey. Vassell outside. Pass to Claxton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Knocked away. White with a steal. It's Barrett on the wing. Three-pointer. Rebound by Sacramento. Smith's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Giddey. He's guarded by White. Gordon against James. Back to Giddey. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Utah. Gordon's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Offensive rebound. Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Vassell finds Claxton. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Fox is checked in for Smith. And that one falls for Vassell. Jazz trail by 11. Now Barrett. Pass to Gordon. Holmgren with it. He's guarded by Claxton. And stolen by Claxton. Here's James. Freight train coming. LeBron gets to the rim.
Then offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Gordon with a screen on Fox. Pass to Gordon. Back to White. Barrett against Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Barrett. The D's right on him. Nice D from Vassell. The three. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists in the game.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period, he finally drains one.
Now here's White. Pass to McDaniels. Back to White. To the paint. Gordon with a screen on Fox. White for three. Knocks down the long J. White's got 12 points in just the second half.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Claxton a screen on Gordon. Holmgren against James. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's White. Pass to Holmgren. Fires from deep. Bullseye! Chet hitting for three.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
James with the ball. Back to Giddey. Here's Vassell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Smith, he's checked in for Sacramento. Jazz trail by 10. Here's White. Screen by Holmgren. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
And that's a veteran move from the young fella, as Holmgren draws contact on that shot.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, the all-around game of Chet Holmgren is very, very impressive. The scary part is he's going to get better.
Fox against McDaniels. James outside. No good again that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside White. Back to Barrett. It's tipped.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Pass to McDaniels. White on the wing. It's stolen by James. Here's Vassell. Off target from three-point range.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
The three, Barrett. Claxton with a rebound.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Out to Fox from outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the Kings lead by 11. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Inside. Big Chet throwing it down.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Kings. At one point, they led by 16. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Well, in the NBA, I'm not sure if anyone is quicker than De'Aaron Fox. I mean, when he gets going and he's moving north to south, you're pretty much helpless defensively.
Now here's Barrett. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. The three, Barrett. Sacramento grabs the miss. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. Pass to James. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter here. Physical play by LeBron inside.
Confidence and LeBron James go together. Knows when to float the jumper off. That time, great touch.
And here is Barrett. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact. And that'll wrap up Game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important Game 4 for the Kings.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And in what could be a series-defining victory, they go up 2-1.
And both teams knew tonight would be important. The winner captures momentum going into Game 4. It's been an interesting matchup.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
White against Vassell. Smith outside. Pass to James. With the 10-footer. He can't get it to go. McDaniels against James. And so it's Sacramento with the W. And this is a critical win for them. They grabbed the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now as long as they don't lose their focus.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.